most famous movie villains in cinematic history returns. With the drama Joker, Warner Bros. Recorded a huge success in 2019, which also thrilled audiences beyond the superhero genre. Now, the long-awaited sequel, Joker 2, Folie, Deux, finally hits the cinemas on October 3rd, 2024, where we will be finally presented with the interaction of Arthur Fleck and his lover Harley Quinn. In this video, you can hear all the latest information about the upcoming sequel. Joker 2 is likely to be one of next year's blockbusters. The untypical production of the cult figure already convinced viewers and critics in the previous movie and made it the most successful R-rated film of all times, with worldwide box office takings of over $1 billion. Originally, the Todd Phillips-directed character study was intended as a single work and should not have received a prequel. However, ultimately, the success and positive feedback led to the decision to continue the story. Having said that, the movie is said to be clearly different from the previous film and will hopefully break new ground. It is already known that Joker 2 will take place in the high-security prison Arkham Asylum to a large extent. This was designed by its founder, Amadeus Arkham, as a treatment center for the mentally ill and houses a number of unusual criminals. The first Joker movie finished with Arthur ending up in this very asylum. From here, obvious storylines from the comics could be picked up in Joker 2. The story that is most likely refers to the graphic novel Mad Love, in which the Joker first meets Harley Quinn and models her into his lover. This is the story of Dr. Harleen Quinzel, who works as a psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum and is supposed to treat the Joker. Due to her own traumatic past, Harleen quickly sees the Joker as a role model and is attracted to him. The Joker takes advantage of this for himself. Both start a relationship, and together they escape from the prison. Harley increasingly goes insane herself and becomes more and more entangled in the relationship with the dangerous clown. Harley's well-known origin story is also reflected in the film's title. Folie Deux translates as madness for two and is an expression for a psychotic disorder in which close people develop the same delusional ideas. Of course, the main role of Arthur Fleck, alias Joker, is again portrayed by Joaquin Phoenix, who even won an Oscar for Best Male Lead Actor for the last movie. The role of Harley Quinn will be performed by none other than Lady Gaga herself. We can certainly expect a significantly different version of the figure than the one of Margot Robbie in the previous DC films. In addition to the two main actors, several other well-known names have already been confirmed for the cast. For instance, we will see Harry Potter star and character actor Brendan Gleeson. Get Out actress Catherine Keener is also part of the cast, as well as Maze Runner actor Jacob Lofland and Harry Lottie, who has so far been seen mainly in TV shows. Zazie Bates returns for Part 2 as Arthur's former neighbor, Sophie. We're curious to see if she primarily plays a role in the Joker's imagination, as she did in the first movie, or if he might actually pay her a visit after breaking out of the asylum. Like its forerunner, Joker 2 is part of the so-called DC Elseworlds. These are films and series that have no direct reference to the DCU. That is why DC characters are embodied by other actors than in the official main series here. In addition to the two Joker films, these DC Elseworlds also include the Batman films by Matt Reeves and the upcoming sequel, Constantine 2. Todd Phillips will once again take a seat in the director's chair and oversee the project. Peter Safran and James Gunn will be the producers. As in Part 1, the music will be composed by Icelandic composer Hildur Guðnadóttir. In an interview with KinoCheck.com, she commented on the film and revealed that there would be a lot of music in it. With this comment, she picked up on the controversial news that there will be various musical passages in the second Joker movie. This news aroused resentment among many fans, as one does not necessarily associate the serious and down-to-earth drama with typical Hollywood musical films. We are more than curious to see how this will actually be implemented in the film in the end. Typical Disney scenes in which the Joker sings about his feelings are probably not to be expected. At the beginning of April 2023, director Todd Phillips announced that filming had been completed. He finalized this with the words, "That's a wrap," on his Instagram channel and also posted 2 new pictures of his main characters. Already while filming, photos repeatedly reached the public, on which Lady Gaga could be seen as Harley Quinn. Furthermore, a video made the rounds in which she kissed an enraged woman on the mouth, dressed as Harley. Now that the film is officially in post-production, it shouldn't be too long before you're presented with more images or a first teaser trailer. According to current information, the theatrical release of Joker 2 Folie Deux is still scheduled for October 3rd, 2024. Since the film has already been shot, the actor strike that is currently taking place should not cause any major problems here. What do you think? Does Joker 2 have the chance to continue the success and quality of the previous film? Or do you immediately think of a big failure when you hear the word musical? Tell us what you think in the comments.